And there we go. Everything looks good. Excellent connection. Just go ahead and notify the group. Okie-doke. I gotta do full screen. I got this nice ergonomic little thingy. Sorry, this nice ergonomic keyboard, and it has two space bars. It's like split in half between the TGB and the YHN, or the 6 and 7, and it's like curved. So it fits more to your wrist instead of like straight, it's curved. It's like in a more natural position for your wrists to lay and when you type. It's also wireless.
Oh. Cool. Very cool. Just making sure that certain things have their animations on.
Ah, yes. Oh. Not another bonfire. Can you twin spell? I'm pretty sure you can. You can twin spell twins bonfires, right?
No, it does not target.
It's a con. Plus bonfire is also a concentration spell.
You should just let him.
I should not.
I cannot. I will not.
Oh god, I have 5 hit points? How?
Last battle.
Which one was that?
The one you weren't here for.
Oh, good lord. I've been on death's door. Closer than only has already been.
The pirates, baby.
Good lord.
Sky pirates.
Skyrates.
Sky pirates in flight. Doon doon. Afternoon delight.
Boo. This guy.
Boo.
I just showed my age.
It's
The
okay.
Fuck.
I went to a convention. Just it was Night Solaire. And it was, well, I feel like Dark Souls is like going into obscurity because everyone thought it was the not everyone, but most people thought it was the whatchamacallit. What's the other Monty Python?
Monty Python.
Yeah, thank you. Oh my god. It was just like, oh, Monty Python. I'm like, no, close though. But it was still fun though.
To be fair, you messed up a few cosplays of other people too.
Hey, don't say that.
Ooh.
I really feel so bad. I still think about it. I hate it. There was someone dressed up
What do you
as.
think the Nimona cosplay was?
I thought Nimona was one of the dwarf girl from the Delicious in Dungeon anime. It looks
Isn't
similar.
Nimona from
Nimona?
Scott Pilgrim? Is that
No,
is
we're
it Scott
thinking of
Pilgrim?
Ramona.
Oh, I'm thinking of Ramona. Well,
Nimona is that
very
one
similar.
lady who's like can shapeshift. And it's like a movie.
One that you still haven't watched.
I know.
Can't help you there.
I already know what happens in it. There's no reason to watch it
Wait,
anymore.
to watch it made me cry.
Yeah, it looked like it'd make you cry.
You guys ready for a
I
recap?
also cried.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Last week on Adventures in Auroria, the group set off from Stonemar, bidding farewell to the dwarven city. They secured passage aboard the Stormchaser, an airship headed back to Aurumaris. Their journey was not without peril, however, as they were soon ambushed by the Elemental Reavers, a band of notorious sky pirates with masks inspired by the four elements. The group fought bravely against the pirate attack, fending them off and ensuring a safe continuation of the voyage. The encounter was tense, but their efforts won them the gratitude of the Stormchaser's captain and crew. Once they arrived back in Aurumaris, they headed straight for the Cerberus Headquarters, seeking more information about the Obsidian Vault in Stonemar. Unfortunately, even the Cerberus officers lacked any substantial information about the elusive vault. It seems Stonemar's secrets were still firmly under dwarven lock and key, but the group vowed not to give up. Afterwards, the party decided to take a break from their hectic adventure and visit Onri's farm, where they found Olgren. To their surprise, Olgren had taken quite well to farm life. The farm looked clean, cared for, and was beginning to thrive. Olgren, who once seemed so out of place, was now comfortable and proud of the work he had put in. It was a moment of peace and satisfaction for the group to see a place begin to prosper once more. They spent some time sharing stories with Olgren, appreciating the progress that had been made and reflecting on how far that they came. With the farm flourishing and Olgren doing well, the group took a moment to rest, recharge, and think of what lay ahead. Now, with new challenges on the horizon, the group prepares for their next step, still driven by the quest to find the shards of the Nexus and uncover the secrets that would help protect Auroria.
Oh yeah.
So the rest of you, y'all wake up within the farm in Hardersfield after taking some time to just relax. But it is a brand new day on the 19th of July.
Nice.
And what would you like to do?
Did I finish any of my project for my crossbows coming up?
Let's go ahead and make let's see here. 1 second. I gotta find you. What's your intelligence? Be a saving throw, technically.
Intelligence saving throw?
It's an intelligence check that adds your proficiency modifier, so it'd be the saving throw, which is the same thing. For nothing bad.
How come
That
I'm-
you know of.
There it is.
Dun dun dun.
Okay.
14, you're able to get some of the work done.
Okay.
Most of the plans laid out on paper and the beginning workings of it.
Okay.
Ooh.
It'd probably take you a few more nights, depending on how you're feeling that evening.
Yep.
Gotcha. Andrew, I remember that Henri was down at the in his cellar just gathering a whole bunch of stuff that he, any sort of memorabilia and whatnot that he could find that's intact.
Sure.
And just kind of spent most of the night just going through everything and probably passing out. He probably wouldn't have woken up early this day. No early
Okay.
bird special for him. And basically, what I'm just doing is just gathering all like the evidence of like what Henri has been doing, or has done. Excuse me. Like for the longest time, and he just organized it, got it all nice, probably into like some sort of like scroll case that he had laying around. And I'll just
I'd say it's a good amount of documents of like maybe wanted posters or certain things like tokens that you've taken from previous heists. Anything that would kind of put you at the scene of the crime.
Gotcha. And I'll just have that in a scroll case in my quiver pouch. Anything else that I found that you think would be like retainable, like any sort of like equipment, weapons, common items like pythons, rope, or anything like that?
I would make an investigation check. I think it's been a while since you've been back down here.
Mm-hmm. Hacha. 12.
12.
Yes.
I'd say that you're able to find most of your common items that have been that might still have some use to it. Different pythons, maybe a length of rope. Was there anything specific you were trying to look for?
I would say that he probably found his first dagger that he ever made, kind of like sitting in a corner. Maybe it's probably broken in pieces and chipped, but I would say he found something to that effect.
I will say that there is most likely, let's see here. There is one item that you find that is, has years of kind of dust upon it.
Mm-hmm.
And it is this small kind of pouch that would fit upon your belt, two kind of like little hoops that it'll fit through. Small kind of gems upon the side of it. It's got like black and blue like leathered to it.
Mm-hmm.
You remember that this item is called a pickpocket's pouch.
Oh.
And it is very useful for helping you get away with, taking things.
Alright. Would that be something I just add into the inventory?
I got it.
Oh, gotcha.
I got it.
Oh yeah, I forgot I have that shell too.
Um,
Sorry, ADHD brain, just saying things out loud. Oh,
oh, I need to change this actually. Use an uncommon item. Nope, uncommon.
oh wow.
It's a container.
Interesting.
I'm finding some new kind of things that I'm trying to give y'all.
That's cool. Unreal kind of like look at it, smile like, huh. So that's where it went. And he'll go ahead and he'll attach that to the side pouch, closer towards his back, so that it's kind of unseen, you know. Unseen? Yeah, that's a word. I was like, why does that sound weird? Oh, it's God.
Galka's gonna be here tonight?
No.
No.
No?
He is working so that he can be with us during the Ren Fair.
Cool.
Which makes sense. Although, I'm still gonna bully him. Just a little bit.
There you go.
Sorry, I didn't get that. The internet isn't reachable.
It's not. No, it's not mine this time.
Yeah, and I think that's about all that you can salvage from what is down here. It has been now picked clean,
Gotcha.
but you should see it above as like your as one of your.
Gotcha. Awesome. Yeah, I see it. I see it's in the description. Thank you, Andrew.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, very pretty. So I'll go ahead. I'll walk back up. Probably a bit later in the well, depending on when everyone else wakes up. Probably slept down there. And I'll walk up. Is Ogren above, doing something?
Yeah, he's put out pretty early. You don't notice him within, but you kind of peek out the window and you see that he's already out digging some holes, and see him with like a pouch to his side planting some seeds.
Gotcha. Ogren would probably come out without the armor on, just in his his work clothes. Walk over to Ogren. Morning. Or afternoon, whatever time it is.
Still very early morning, yes. Good morning.
It is morning?
Yeah, you guys just woke up.
All right. Oh, yeah. So I cleared up that space down in the basement. I want you to, or if you want to, you can make that your temporary own personal room.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Yeah, instead of sleeping on the couch or wherever. Just wanted to make sure it felt more like a home rather than a temporary place at the moment to stay, even though it still may be. You need some help.
Wouldn't mind a bit of help. Pick up a hoe and you can finish planting these seeds.
All right. What you planting?
Oh, I figured to get some orange growth in here.
Oh, that'd be mighty fine. All right, now I'll go ahead. I'll grab a hoe and start helping.
Apples and oranges on the same farm. This is absurd.
Alright. The rest of us kind of eventually mosey on out from their sleeps. You guys begin to pack your bags. Eventually, after some nice tilling, you guys go and take a break after about like an hour or so of work. Still very early in the morning. Are you guys heading out again?
Yeah, we are.
Yep, we gotta get going.
In fact, Henri, get your stuff together. We got to make it to the skyport.
Oh, we're going on the skyport?
Well, I figure the only place that we can find travel is where we got to go is Harbor's Edge. And
Sure.
that's, what, 3 weeks away? I figure Skyport, we can get there in a couple days.
All right, well, it's about 157 miles away or so, give or take. But, yeah, just about. We're gonna have to go to, yeah, almost. We're gonna have to go back to Aurumaris to get to the skyport.
Yeah, it's just right outside the second ring.
It's about 5 days journey.
On foot or on?
How come it was
Skyport.
3 weeks to...
You had to go through the mountains.
Oh, okay.
And this would just be a straight shot,
Mountains and
practically.
desert. Yeah, the other
Andrew-
way is much more straight shot.
Andrew, can I get a full sky map of all the patterns that every single skyship goes, please?
Yeah, definitely.
There.
You guys aren't super familiar. I'd say that, for the sake of brevity, when you guys were in Aurumaris, you see that most of the skyships head to Eldrosia to Stonemar. Sorry, excuse me, Aurumaris to Stonemar and back. Another will go over to Silvoria. And one down to Rosewind.
Okay.
Oh, so there's none that are going to Harbor's
Well, it's
Edge?
only a
or-
5-day travel.
Yeah. You guys know from, I think, previous readings and such that Eldrosia and Draconia have a tenuous relationship.
Mhm.
They do like small exporting and stuff, but if you remember, there's a map from the map in Stonemar. Oh, excuse me, from the Black Desert. There is like a port over here. And so you can probably best assume that most of the stuff is done from ships for maybe fear of like dragons and such.
Makes sense.
And then there is no real relationships with Zazabeth.
Gotcha. With from Eldrosia and
From Eldrosia and Zazabeth.
gotcha. Because I know that Zazaveth and Draconia have some relations.
They have more of a relationship.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's why Eldrosia and Draconia have kind of iffy trade
tenuous.
relations.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a hate-love relationship. Probably. I don't know. There we go. Gotcha. Sorry, I'm typing in my notes.
Yeah. And then the western part of the continent is not a great not necessarily a great kind of livable conditions.
Not as developed.
Not as developed. It's a little bit more wild.
Okay. All right. Does this mean that we have to buy some more mules to take us, or another wagon, since we left the other ones in Stonemar? Or do you want to just walk that way?
I don't think we need any more than what's on our backs, our rations.
All right, and we can always go hunting too. I guess water would be the only thing that would kind of not good on. Oh, doesn't Calcus? Don't you have something for that? Some sort of a jug?
I have enough water for all of us. I can make water or various types of liquids
Oh,
daily.
well,
So I don't think we'll have to worry about water.
all right. That's good then.
I've got a couple tents in my bag of holding.
Oh, wow. All right. I totally forget that these bags of holding are pretty good.
Can make 8 gallons of fresh water, so that's enough for all of us.
Oh, yeah. Well, good. All right. So it looks like we're set for now and got some rations. And if we actually need some food, we can probably just go hunting instead, get some fresh food. But, I mean, if y'all are ready, do we have to stop in Aurumaris? Oh, wait, no, we stopped in Aurumaris to get the locations, right? Or do we already just know that?
Yeah, we know that we have to head down to harbor because where we have to go is somewhere out in the middle of the water.
Right.
Yeah. You guys talked to Professor Shadowquill, and he told you that the cerulean mists are accessible through the abyssal deep and undersea cavern that is apparently accessible through a whirlpool. But ocean nomads, like an aquatic tribe of people, they apparently need to know how to reach it safely.
Gotcha. Give me... Where's my sessions? That they are. So he said... Oh, yep, I have it right here. Ocean nomads, exclusive tribe. They know how to reach the abyssal deep. Lives far beyond the waters of Eldrosia, predicted by treacherous currents and vicious sea beasts. A whirlpool marks the location of the hidden passage to the cerulean mist. Best chance we can find the nomads who call that region home. Gotcha. So we're looking for a reclusive aquatic tribe. Alrighty. I better start than nothing.
All right. Any other preparations you want to take before heading out?
Was there any other reason that we came to Hardysfield rather than to Aurumaris or anything?
You guys went to Aurumaris and then decided to check up on Aldrin. So I think that was the only reason.
Just a well check. What is it called?
Yep. Bonus check.
Yep, there you go. Alright.
I'm gonna grab an apple off the kitchen table, rub it on my vest, take a bite, and head out the front door.
All right.
Alrighty, I'll follow.
All right. So you guys set out for Harbor's Edge. It is about 4 to 5 day journey itself. So you set off early in the morning. As you can see, the sky is a soft pink. The sun's still rising. You see the fields outside of Hardersfield covered in these soft green of spring. The occasional farmhouse or small herd of animals kind of dotting the landscape. And I'm gonna try to do travel fairly quickly unless there's like a possible encounter or whatnot. So on your first day, as you're traveling, you guys spot a herd of deer kind of grazing near a small wooden area. You see them dotted with their, the typical like white dots upon them, grazing upon the tall grass. Kind of looking closer to it as you're kind of walking past, and their heads peek up and look towards you. The occasional just like checking you out, making sure you're not of danger. You notice one is limping. Anybody that would like to? Let me just put
Like what?
1 second. I gotta put your minis down here so I can. Ask for rolls. Anybody would like to make a perception check? You may.
Perception.
Yeah.
One of those kind of nights. Poo-poo girl.
Perceptione.
Can I guide myself or no?
Sure.
Good.
Anybody over a 15 notices that the one that is limping seems to have an arrow lodged in one of its flanks.
I don't know how high I rolled.
I see.
You rolled a 12. That's investigation now.
Yeah, that was my previous roll.
Yeah.
I just see Calcus. Calcus.
I rolled 25.
Oh. Oh, there it goes. Oh, probably not much better. I still
don't know
don't see
what's
it popping
going on.
up though.
It's been weird. Being very weird.
I'll just roll it up here then. Where is it?
Well, so somebody rolled it. They noticed like the arrow
Mhm.
stuck in.
Yeah, yeah. Poor thing. Should we put it down or? I don't know. Neve, do you think you can could help that poor little guy?
You probably could if the other deer will let me approach.
Well, I'm sure they would if you know, kind and respectful.
I cast invisibility on Neve.
Or that, I suppose. That might not help though.
Okay. Invisibility is cast. Neve kind of disappears. You can hear kind of like the soft footsteps through the grass. After a few moments, you see the whole herd of deer begin to trample off in one direction. As Neve kind of appears in the middle of them, and then as they're kind of storming off, you see her coming back to you with the arrow. Okay, all done.
Ah. All right. Do you mind if I see that arrow real quick?
Sure.
Gotcha. I'll take the arrow. I'm just gonna look at it. Is there anything significant about it, or is it just kind of like a basic arrow?
Looks like a pretty basic kind of broadhead.
Ooh, broadhead arrow. Those are nasty coming out. Well, I guess looks like some hunters weren't too great of a shot. But I'm glad that deer's all right. I'll go ahead. I'll just does anyone need arrows? Anyone use bows? I don't quite remember.
Is it longbow, short bow, crossbow?
It's an arrow.
Yeah, but what's it fit?
Most bows, I would imagine. I've never been one to use such weapons, so I was more up close and well, still am up close and personal with most things. On the occasion, I throw a little knife here and there. But if not, then I take the arrow and I snap the oh god, the pointy bit off. Souvenir if anything else, and I'll hand it to Neve.
Hero, you feel a gentle knocking upon your leg, just right above your foot.
I look down at my foot.
There is a very tiny creature that seems to be wearing like a leaf as a mask.
Oh. A chupanga.
And it seems to like bow to you rapidly, and then it like it takes his hands, puts it behind its back, and breaks out like a small to you but fairly large to it seed. Looks like an acorn seed.
Hero probably like gets down on one knee and like politely takes it.
It kind of jumps up and down with like a jumping jack action. Bows again rapidly, and then walks back into the tall grass.
Did anyone else see this at all, or is it just Hero?
Oh, you guys can see it. Yeah.
Oh, now I have to do like a Korok side quest where I have to find 1,000 of these little fuckers.
Did that small man just give you a seed? Are we close by? Hang on,
Like an
where
acorn.
are we on the map? Are we close by? So what is it, Silveria? No, we're on the opposite side. Didn't know there were such creatures around here. Oh, by the way, Andrew, is this like an open plain to Harbor's Edge, or is it just like a plain, some trees, forest?
There's a road. Sorry, yes, there's a road that goes towards in that area.
Gotcha. Is it still like a relatively open plains, or is it forest?
There's a small scatterings of forests around you. It looks like the road ahead leads into one of the forests itself. But right outside of Aurumaris is mostly kind of vast plains. You?
Gotcha. Did I tech any Fey fiends or undead from that creature? With
Oh,
my
fake.
Fey? Oh yeah, I would assume so. Don't eat that, hero. Or put
I
it.
don't have a mouth.
Don't put it in your mouth area.
He puts it under his cowboy hat.
Oh, it's gonna grow to a little tree.
Keep it safe.
All right. I kind of want to keep moving now. Oh my god.
I don't know what's up with this acorn, but I'm gonna protect it with my life.
Did he say anything to you?
No, he just did some funky little jumping jacks.
Yaha!
Does anybody speak that language? Yaha.
Well, he found us, it looks
I need
like.
to find a guy. I gotta find a guy with maraca so I can have a bigger inventory.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, the day continues on with you traveling along a well-worn road. You occasionally pass other travelers, a merchant caravan, a group of farmers heading to a nearby town, the occasional pilgrim making their way to one of the temples within Auroria, Aurumaris. We stop, have brief conversations, wave upon the way. Eventually, the night draws on, and you set up for camp for the evening. Anything you would like to do on this first night?
Is there a pond nearby? A small
Roll
heavy water.
a survival check.
FEY. Fey is just FEY, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Six.
You do not find any kind of small pond.
Dang. I wanted to go fishing. Could use some fish. Oh well. Do y'all want to eat
So you get the
rations or
salt?
what's up?
No, I was just asking Drew if he was getting the salt out of the kitchen. Yeah, it could be a rations night.
All right. Maybe next time once we get closer to water, I can grill us up some fish. Be really nice. I haven't made a good salmon steak or fillet in a while. but it'll be nice.
Okay. Evening comes.
Am I able to work on my things anymore, or do I have to be in a shop?
What specifically are you building again?
The 2 crossbows that pop up from my back over my shoulders.
Yeah, you're gonna need some a workshop for that kind of.
Okay.
You can continue building like the mechanism,
Okay.
I would say, but like attachment and otherwise. Probably require some more hardy materials.
Okay.
Um, all right. The next day takes you deeper into a thick forest where the trees kind of arch over the road, forming a canopy that filters the sunlight into dancing patterns across the path. Um, the deeper you go, the quieter it becomes, with the only sound of birdsong and the rustling of leaves accompanying them. We're gonna go ahead and make perception checks again.
Oh. Second round.
Reception.
There we go.
Mildly better.
Proception? Oh, I can't do it. What? It didn't pop up for me.
I don't know why it's doing this.
That's okay. I'll just roll this way.
It's like just doing calculus, I see.
Calculus and I almost have the same
Yeah.
dice. That's crazy.
Okay. Let me get out mine, then I'll roll it. Character. Settings. Perception. Oh, that sucked.
Okay, so we're just gonna have to do it normally from now on. Divinus, what did you roll? Do you remember?
11 plus my modifier. So that would be 12.
Oh, okay. Onri and Calcus, you see, upon the trees, they don't look super healthy on a couple of them.
Like, when you say not healthy, are they like dying, or are they just like sagging in a way?
Make a nature check.
Oh, actually, I do have a decent
Be right
nature
back.
check. 14.
14. They seem to have this kind of moss that's growing on them that seems to be kind of sucking away the energy.
Oh.
And as you look now around you, you can see like a fog kind of rolling into the area. You kind of smell with your heightened senses, and you smell kind of like an acrid smell to the air.
Y'all, I don't know what's happening, but we're not in a safe zone right now. I feel that fog's moving in quite quickly, and this moss here is siphoning the life away from this tree. In fact, most of them are. Here, Calcus. You want to grab some of this moss real quick before we get absolutely bodied by something?
Probably a smart idea. I'll go and take a little knife and begin to peel some away.
All right, let me write that down. Write that down. I want to just look around and make a perception check just in case anything seems to be moving around. I also try to detect Fey Fiend and undead if I may. Kind of lift up, open up my eye and look around with my shard. Kind of how I assume he would look for like Feys and undeads and fiends. Fey Fiend.
Don't sense anything of that sort.
Gotcha. All right, y'all. I think we should keep moving. Get out of this fog. What time of day is it, Andrew?
It's about midday at this point.
Alrighty.
There's a sudden chill that runs down your spine. The forest itself is now eerily quiet.
Ooh.
Usual chatter of birds, rustles of leaves kind of vanishing, replaced by an almost oppressive silence. From above, a deep kind of rumbling voice echoes through the forest. Well, what have we here? Trespassers in my domain. You
Trespassers?
can hear the rustle of wind through the trees.
What do you mean by trespassers? We're just moving through. For trespassing, we'll gladly follow the way out if there is one.
The branches kind of rustle overhead, and you look up in time to see a massive shape unfurl from the treetops. Scales glistening like emeralds, piercing eyes as it gaze locks onto your party, letting out a low growl, its wings spreading, the sheer force of the movement shaking the branches of the surrounding trees.
Oh God. Oh no.
A green dragon.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Yucky. Yucky.
Before you kind of react to this, you can see two smaller figures emerge from the undergrowth. Wormlings. Their scales a lighter shade of the green, their eyes filled with eager curiosity and a touch of malice. They begin to kind of circle the party.
You guys hear inside your head, I think we found ourselves in quite the pickle. And no pun intended. Do you all know if
You dare to enter my forest without tribute? Your presence here offends me.
Can I make a insight check to see if this can I like feel the presence of this dragon in a way, I guess.
I mean, it is fairly close to you.
I just want to see. I'm trying to see if this is an illusion or not.
Oh,
I get kind of like a slight like
intelligence.
like there's no way this is a real dragon. You know what I mean?
Intelligence check.
Gotcha. Give me uno momento. Oh God. Good Lord. Okay. Coming right up. Oof. That's a real dragon. In fact, I think there's two of them.
Shit.
In double vision.
Andre kind of just like stiffens up. And... y'all are seeing this too, right?
The stigmatism's acting up.
So, what is your name and what do you wish us to pay to pass?
The dragon's
What do
munch.
you have to offer? Before you say something stupid like gold, know that I care not.
We don't have much. We are traveling to get some work.
That is unfortunate for you.
Well, if you're looking for something of to fill you up, we could hunt for you.
You don't think that we can hunt on our own?
No, that's not what I mean. But you are too large and mighty to do it yourself. Might as well have someone else do it for you, right? Uh-oh.
This is your first mistake. The second, I will not be as kind. Now, last chance. Do you have anything to offer me? Or my children?
I home grow some apples if you like. I do have some pie. I got about a slice left.
Divinos.
Yay.
You make a I'd say a nature or a history check at advantage.
The dragon boy.
You're familiar with dragons.
They're the same. So I'm just gonna. Wow. That's a nice 12.
12. You know green dragons to be capricious hunters, patrolling its forest territory from the air or the ground. You know, it eats any creature it usually sees and will consume shrubs and small trees when hungry enough, but its favorite prey is elves. That they're very wily and smart. But they do treasure sentient creatures. Figures such as like popular heroes, well-known sages, renowned bards. Among the material treasures, a green dragon favors emeralds, wood carvings, musical instruments, and sculptures of humanoid subjects.
Alright, I'm gonna relay that information via the telepathic bond.
Mm-hmm.
Great. We don't have any of that shit.
Damn.
Oh, mighty and powerful green dragon. Tell me, what have you in the terms of literature here? Have you done a spot of reading? I have some tomes that I find quite fascinating.
Not much of scholars come this way. Tomes of knowledge could provide necessary information to my young.
I even have a knowledge in one of these tomes about various areas within Stonemar. I have a couple about the Darkwood Forest off to the north. And then I've also managed to nab a tome that talks about, wait, I do have a tome about the Nexus. Or did I put that back? Before I misspeak. Ooh, big boy. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna offer the Dark Veil. And mention it's a story about a heroic adventuring party seeking to quell a dark mystery within the Darkwood Forest. And then really cam it up.
Interesting. Make a persuasion check. We'll do it at advantage.
Aha!
Ooh. Very nice.
In before double ones. We'll see. No!
Double
Hold
something.
on, hold on. I have a thing. Before that happens. Where is it? Magical guidance. I'm gonna spend a sorcery point and do that again.
Okay.
God damn. Thank God. You got this.
Expend one of those. That's not good. I was like, oh no. I joked about it. Oh my gosh!
Oh my goodness.
Jeez.
Whatever.
Made down, not even a first edition.
Ooh.
You see the wormlings kind of creeping up closer.
Have you ever heard of Thal Karoth? The Harbinger of Shadows?
Heard many a tale of the Sunders.
I took this book from a past encounter we had. I would trade this. Bound in black leather with a sinister looking
Yeah.
symbol embossed on the cover.
I see. I'll give you a persuasion check as well. Advantage. Never mind. We will say straight because it's starting to get a little bit PO'd.
Can I guide myself?
Sure.
Good.
Ooh.
This is an interesting tome. I've not seen its like before. You hear them do like a small growl, and the wormlings stop in their tracks. This will do for now. Should you pass by again, I will require something more substantial.
If I may ask, your Highness, where is your territory? That way we know to come back and give you something of greater value.
This forest belongs to me and my kin.
Where are we? Where are we, Andrew? Thank you. All right. Thank you very kindly, for letting us pass and safe travels. And he's gonna turn around and walk a little bit quick away.
Can you guys see this icon that I put on the map?
No.
No. I did mark it on the stream though. With well, currently where we are, I have a little icon for us.
On the left side of the page, do you have a bookmark icon that says like journal notes?
Yeah.
Yep.
Ah, I see it.
And click on it.
Green Dragon territory.
Oh.
You can make notes this way as well, I think.
Mine says investigate the murders, crossed out. Root out the doppelgangers, still highlighted.
Oh, that's objectives.
Mm-hmm.
No worries about that.
Okay, because that was under journal notes.
A couple of different things.
How do we put markers down?
Is there a little thing that's a book when you click on that says create map note?
No.
You don't have that.
Sequencer layer, ruler, measurement controls, I mean. Simple calendar, journal notes. So I don't think we can put anything down at the moment.
Oh, perfect. No, you should be able to.
Ooh. Create map note. Ah, I see.
You hear the green dragon let out a roar, and then the wings kind of unfurl and flap as you see the trees rustle with great force, and the wormlings themselves follow on foot in the path of the green dragon. You guys feel like the wind and dirt kind of whip against your face as it flies off with tome in hand.
Gotcha. Well, thank God, Erwin, you smart bastard, you.
Yeah, I really wanted to keep that book. Divinos, would we have stand a chance against that thing?
If we were able to surprise it, maybe. But all bunched up, I'm pretty sure it would have, well, would have eaten a couple of us.
Well, if that all went bad, I do still have. Well, and you hear this in your head. I do still have some things on me. I would have given up pretty easily. If you didn't want to give up your book, I'm sorry, everyone.
No, it's fine. We're still able to walk out of this, so it's the one thing she's been teaching me. And I look over at Neve.
All right.
Let's continue on.
Good idea. Let's not cross path back here. We can take the long way around next time. I didn't know they would. I've walked these plains my whole life, and I didn't realize that they were green dragons anywhere. That's that's definitely a sight to behold, and that's definitely going on the bucket list.
Dave continues with the party traveling along this well-worn road, occasionally passing by other travelers, merchant caravan, another one. You can see on this merchant caravan, like they have a couple of statues set upon in their kind of like the helm of this. They seem to be prepared, as if they made this path before. But after the forest begins to thin and the road opens up to reveal the bustling town of Silverbrook, a city along the banks of a tranquil river.
Ooh.
So you guys get to just about there on your second day's travel.
Oh, yeah, looks like it.
Old timer.
Oh.
Old timer, look, water.
Oh, right. Yes, I can see that. But fortunately, I'm sure Silverbrook would have some already prepared meals, unless you wanted me to cook for you.
Nah, I was just seeing if you'd go off fishing while I went into the restaurant.
I mean, I sure can. I don't mind fishing.
I'll go fishing.
Oh, oh God.
Hey.
So of course you would come as soon as we hit some water.
I've been here for like 20 minutes, but y'all been dealing with the dragon, so shut up.
Oh, you bitch. You ass.
He is like, nah, fuck that.
And I'm the most persuasive one, too.
I love
You're a
it.
little-
I live for it.
Ooh.
Yeah, live.
But anyways, welcome.
Chad's a dragon kid boy. He can talk to dragons. I am gonna stay
Apparently
quiet.
The dice disagreed.
That's true.
I
It's true.
could tell.
Nate, did you
All I know
want
is
to? Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
I can leave if I had to.
True. Nate, did you want to go fishing with me?
Sure.
All right. Nothing but
Are we
nothing
allowed
like.
to fish here?
Oh, right. Well, maybe we should check. Unless we go up the trail a bit where no one can see us.
That's fine with me.
All right. Let's go. All right. Neve and I gotta go fishing.
Okay, can we make survival checks?
Yeah.
Yes.
Can I roll my fish dice?
Oh yes, of course, the special fish dice.
Can I try and like mage hand fish and then just like
You can attempt. I don't know how successful you'll be at it, but
I'd love to try it. Would that be an
How do I
arcane?
get this out?
I think it'd be like Arcana check
Yeah.
or your spell, whatever spell check it is.
What kind of
Spellcasting
check was
check.
it again?
Oh.
Did you say nature check or
Oh.
survival?
Oh.
Survival. This would be survival.
Oh, I'm not good at fishing, but that makes sense. Just gotta be patient, and it comes to you.
I'd say after an hour or two of fishing, you guys come back with about, let's roll. About 4 pounds of fish.
Oh,
It's getting to be like a fairly large river, but the fish don't seem to be biting at this time of the day. But it's enough for a small meal or enough to put into like a stew or such.
I caught 3 minnows. Added the last 0.3 grams to the pound. Or ounces. Or whichever you use.
These do seem to be salmon.
Oh, okay. Ooh.
As you guys are like testing the waters, this water itself seems to be kind of more brackish.
Ooh.
So semi-salty water.
Definitely not
But
fresh.
after you fish for a bit, then you continue on your way, cresting a gentle hill. Excuse me. The town kind of reveals itself along the banks of this river, its waters shimmering under the midday sun. You can see that from the picture I've shown you, and from like the architecture, Silverbrook seems to be like a place of scholarship, creativity, and the river is the town's kind of lifeline. Its clear waters kind of flowing gracefully through the center of it, crossed by arched stone bridges adorned with ivy and flowering vines. Small boats drift lazily along its currents, piloted by townsfolk carrying books, scrolls, bundles of parchment from one side to the other. Along the riverbank, a cobblestone promenade kind of winds its way, lined with blooming flower beds and intricately carved benches where scholars sit deep in conversation or reading quietly. Your group kind of sticks out like a sore thumb here. The architecture is a mix of kind of elegant stone buildings and wooden cottages with sloping roofs. Their windows framed by wooden shutters painted in shades of green, blue, and deep red. But the town itself is alive with soft murmurs of voices. students debating philosophy, merchants selling rare tomes, performers rehearsing lines for a play to be shown in this grand amphitheater. You guys continue on walking. To your right, you see this large kind of academic building that is labeled Silverbrook Academy. Its roof adorned with intricate crest of the town. And it seems to be a beacon for all of these scholars. And such. Yep.
Oh.
What's the main race here?
You see a good amount of humans, elves, the occasional Tabaxian dragonborn. But everybody here seems to look academic. Kind of like Oxford X.
Boys, to the tavern?
I mean, I'm fine with like a library or something. I mean, it seems a little, well, not too early to be drinking in the day, but we're definitely
I wasn't thinking about drinking. I was thinking about getting us rooms for the night.
Oh, what time is it? I'll look up in the
I'm
sky.
not the alcoholic here. That's Kelkis.
Oh, that's true. Is Calgary even?
It's about.
Go ahead.
Sorry, it's about 2:30.
Okay. I mean, I guess we could find a good inn around here or something, or like inn/tavern, whichever.
Divnos, you were saying something.
Oh, I was just saying that I wouldn't like to go to the library.
I know you
Well,
would. I know that piques your interest. That's why I mentioned it.
You guys go to the library. Kelkis and I will go reserve us some rooms.
All right.
Okay. You guys end up stopping in kind of the heart of the town called the Silver Square, an open plaza surrounded by shops and cafes. You can see different artisans selling like hand-bound journals, quills of every hue, freshly brewed herbal teas from small stalls. And you can see in the center of the plaza, there is a statue of an ancient kind of philosopher. His likeness captured mid-thought, as though considering some profound mystery. Headed let's go to the library first. The Grand Library is very close by to the Silver Square, in the heart of Silverbrook, and it's a towering structure with stained glass windows and spiral staircases. As you walked in, there's shelves upon shelves of books. Some mundane, some magical, some that even are floating through the air. So who is it again? It's Divinos and
I think I was going
Henri.
to try to find the library as well.
Divinos and Henri. Okay.
Hero, where are you going?
Split the party. Split the party.
Hero just usually follows Henri wherever he goes.
And Neve.
I'll go and learn something, I guess.
Lore. Give us the lore entry.
The Grand Library. Okay. Yeah, this is there's the library for you. Yeah, I've described it already, so I suppose I can show you a picture of what it looks like.
Yeah.
There you are.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
It's very pretty. Everything here is very scholarly, well organized, along with kind of blending into like the beautiful natural environment that is surrounded by. So what would you like to do here in the library?
I would like to find a librarian.
Okay. You see, kind of as you go up, somebody that is putting books away, a wise, kind of like old human, but with a very impressive large mustache that kind of curls up and around.
Ah.
Pardon
And
me.
he's just, oh, yeah, yes. Master Horace Dubright at your service.
Mr. Horace, my name is Divinos, and I'm looking for any books that you may have on the indigenous tribes that live to the south of here.
Is there a book reporter that you've been assigned recently?
Sure. I'll give him a wink.
Okay. Indigenous tribes that should be upstairs, far to the southern section of the library. You should be able to find different tribes in the areas of Eldrosia.
I'd appreciate your help. And then I'm gonna take off.
I will go up to him next. Right after. Howdy, sir. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name's Henri.
Who are you? Are you looking for a different set of books yourself?
Indeed. I'm looking for more of like a children's stories and fairy tales. I read to a group back at my hometown of youngins, and I don't know when I'll be back, but it'll be good to purchase some books.
Well, we do have a small selection. The Grand Library is mostly reserved for that of academics, but
Right.
those of your intelligence should be right around the corner here.
Ooh. Well, like I said, I read for children, but that does not mean I read like a child. I'm also looking.
I thought you were saying that you were
no.
of like a childlike nature.
But by no means such a barbarous act of, I'm not a barbarian or any such. I am a learned person. Learn mostly by myself.
We have to read for enjoyment every once in a while.
Right. I've read my fair share of fantasy novels and whatnot.
Pictures are always helpful.
Pictures can be helpful, but words paint a better picture, I feel. I'm also looking on a book about green dragons. We were unfortunate enough to have met one along our travels to here, and I would like to know more about them.
Oh, yes, I had heard rumors of a green dragon nesting in that area quite recently.
Quite recent, you said.
Oh, yes, within the last month or so. It has taken up its domain in that area.
Just our
At
luck.
least that's what other travelers have been speaking about.
All right. Well, thank you for the information. If I need you out, I'll call upon you. And I'll go ahead and I'll mosey on over to the kids section.
Okay.
If you want to go ahead and do chats first, since he's looking for the looking for actual good stuff.
Ooh.
So I'm looking for green dragons, the ocean nomads, and what was the third one?
Fairy tales
Fairy tales.
to read to
Dr.
children.
Seuss.
Yeah, basically. One fish, two fish, dragon fish, mermaid fish with a fish head and and human legs.
Henri went flop, 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 and it got flop, flop, flop.
Only when a flay and a display.
Okay, any day. It's gonna be whenever.
All right.
Stab here. And stab,
Let's
stab there.
see. Divinos. Do you have a? I need to just make a books tab for you.
Yeah.
Books. Let me change
The
this.
wannabe wizard.
Mm-hmm. Sundries books. We'll do that icon. The book that you find, Divinos, is called The Wanderers of the Deep, Tales of the Oceanic Nomads. Author Captain Jarrell Tidefury. I can let you just go ahead and read it. I put it under your books in your inventory.
Okay.
And then Onring will also make you a books one, since this group seems to love finding books.
Yeah. You got a historian, a wannabe wizard, and 2 more alerted people.
Yes. The books are called Emerald Shadows, The Truth About Green Dragons.
Ah.
And the other one is called The Tale of the Starlit Grove.
Ooh.
And I have put them into your inventories.
Ah, gracias.
Any other books with the people that are other people? I guess Hero or Neef that you're looking to.
Oh, I do not see my books.
Should be all the way at the bottom of inventory, and it should say books.
I just see loot.
You don't see anything under loot?
Oh, I got him.
No?
Oh, they.
I would like to find a book on history.
Any specific type of history?
No, just I guess to get a more insightful look into past history of the area, not necessarily the area, but just like
Auroria?
Eldrosa, yeah, or whatever.
Eldrosio?
Yeah, more than I could find. You know, I'm assuming they probably have different books than I have at the temple.
Yeah.
So just historical texts.
Oh, I see it at the books in the loot. Alright, we're gonna deep dive into history. What do you know? Written by
as soon as we
Captain
can see this.
Jarl Tide Fury Explorers who travel with the nomads for time. Structures are floating villages.
Okay.
Oh, floating villages.
Need your inventory. The book that you find is called The Chronicles of Eldrosia, Rise of the Magitech Empire.
Okie
And it
dokie.
is now in your inventory. Hero, looking for any learned knowledge?
Probably looking for some folklore books or just interesting stories.
Love how these have descriptions, Andrew. You beautiful man.
Thanks. You know, I totally plan this out ahead of time and don't use any technology to
Yeah.
do them. I am a master, and I can type this quickly. One that you find, Hero, is called Beasts in the Shadow, A Guide to Eldrosian Cryptids.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
And there are, what was it, 5 cryptids that are said to be in the area. But you can read more on it in your inventory.
Yeah. Dig it.
And if you have any trouble finding it, just let me know.
I got it.
Okay, cool. Okay. While you guys go ahead and read up on those, I will move on to the others that are going to the local tavern, which is called the Golden Quill Tavern.
The Golden Quill.
1 second.
Is it on the other side of the bridge?
It is, yes. Um, the Golden Quill Tavern resides in the Market Green district of Silverbrook, a lively area by the river featuring shops, markets, and street performers. It has... Here's a picture of it.
Yes.
You see this tavern is filled with scholars and artists. Its walls covered in paintings, and there's a small stage where poets and musicians perform. Scent of warm bread and spiced wine kind of wafts through the air. There are, I think one thing that you notice is kind of nailed to one of the wooden pillars is a sign-up sheet for a poetry competition.
Oh. Interesting. Just before entering in here, I am going to stop on the bridge and just take a big deep breath and a exhale and just, I feel very comfortable here. It just sets me at peace. And then I'll go into the tavern and look for the barkeep.
You see, kind of running around is a human with kind of two ponytails of reddish hair. She introduces herself as Marla Hearthsong. You can see kind of pinned to her her collar is a golden kind of violin. Just the one for you, dear.
No, one for me and my friend Calcus here, please.
Oh, of course. Take a seat anywhere you would like. Be over to you in a moment.
Beautiful establishment you have.
Oh, thank you. We love to host the finest poets and musicians from all the land. Will be a performance tonight if you're looking to stay.
Do you have rooms available?
We do have a few.
Because I do have 4 other friends that stopped at the library, so we're probably looking for 3 to 4 rooms.
All right. Well, the stay is about 5 gold pieces per room. It'll include the entertainment for the evening, which you'll definitely want to stay for because one of the city's greatest poets, Lyran Ashvale, is coming to recite.
I will give her 15 gold and take 3 rooms.
All right.
Oh, dang.
Looking for anything to drink or eat while you wait for your friends? We have a hearty and filling scholar's stew, a wonderful river fish platter, and a specialty of our establishment, Bard's Delight wine. It is a bit pricey, but definitely will have you feeling more enthusiastic.
I'm going to save that for maybe later on tonight. Maybe just 2 drafts for now?
No problem, no problem. Silver peach each, and we'll be right over.
Thank you.
Alright. The rest of you taking up your readings while in the library. What would you like to do? So wonderful.
First it was
I would say one thing that I failed to mention is you notice one section of the library itself is kind of enclosed, kind of cased off, and is flanked by these 2 suits of armor.
Oh.
And you can notice that the suits of armor themselves, the heads of them, slightly move back and forth. And it is a roped off section.
No, there's
but
just... Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was going to say, does Divinos just see this?
No, you guys see it as you kind of are wandering through the library.
Gotcha.
a restricted section, if you will.
Ooh. What do you think's in there? Oh, divinos.
Well, probably something that we're not supposed to be prying into, if I had to make a guess. But I suppose we can ask the proprietor if you really want to sate your curiosity.
True. He seems kind of a prude. Would you want to talk to him instead? He kind of like you better than me.
I could certainly do that.
Maybe it's because of my farm clothes.
I'm gonna approach the oh so honorable librarian.
Also, I'm eating.
Horus.
Sorry.
Alright. Sir Orders,
Oh, yes, good master.
do you mind sating a little bit of my curiosity? There seem to be animated suits of armor over there. Any particular reason? Are you expecting I don't know, a siege?
Oh, no, nothing of the sort. It is a restricted section. Only those with special permission are allowed inside, like our high scholars, professors, and such.
Aye, as they should, as they should.
Certain knowledge that we wish to keep away from the public and the students of younger years.
All the stuff that they can really get themselves into trouble with, I take it.
Hmm. It is possible. It is things that only should be read of those with the wisdom to handle.
Is he blowing smoke? Is he just trying to like keep it away from the general public, or is he actually like serious about
Make an insight check.
the serious nature of it?
Uh, 14. Given his demeanor, he seems to believe that
Believes in what
he believes in what he's saying. He believes that that the books are only for those of high intelligence.
Appreciate you for entertaining my query.
No problem at all. Were you able to find those books that I
Yes.
guided you towards?
I was able to read up a bit about it, and fascinating that they live on floating islands and use chants to help them navigate through the stars and the stormy waters.
Quite an interesting group. From what I know, fairly reclusive.
It's what I've been told, but I'm hoping that it's not going to be too difficult to contact them. Wanting to do my first-hand research and all that.
Primary sources are important for that.
That's right. I mean, books are fantastic, but to be able to experience the adventure is a whole different beast. Did you do a lot of exploring in your younger years, Arlo?
Not too much. I prefer to keep to the safety of books.
Maybe one day. You're never too old to be adventuring.
Oh, my bones would say otherwise.
You hear Henri laugh a little bit in the distance.
Well, maybe not a grand adventure, but maybe a small trip here and there. You know, an adventure is what you make of it.
I have always wanted to see the grand city of Aurumaris.
We just came from Aurumaris.
Is it as wonderful as they say?
It is jam-packed full of magic and technology, and there is also a bit of mystery about it. But yes, trying to wonder how everything works is very, very difficult. But it's a good time. Keeps me on my toes.
Oh, are you looking to check out this book itself?
I think that'd be perfect.
Good.
It's either that or if I have enough time to just read it in a sitting, I'll certainly prefer to do that because I travel a lot, you see, and I'd hate to be, late returning the book.
Well, there is a silver piece to check the book out, and then you may keep it for a month's worth of time, and weeks after that, if it's still not checked out, there is fees and such.
Keep that in mind, but I think I'm gonna try and blast through it. And I hold out the book. See, this is kind of light reading for me. Give me about 2 or 3 hours, and I'll be done cover to cover. I have a voracious appetite for the literature.
Very good, very
Only
good.
another way English.
All right. So anybody looking to check out their books, just mark off a silver piece.
Henri's in the
I'm-
back,
Read
currently
it.
summarizing both books on a piece of paper, and changing around the name in the fairy tale to like one of the kids at the in Hardersfield that he knows, and all that sort of such. But I'm not checking out mine. I'm just summarizing, copying.
Yep.
That Master Horse.
Oh yes.
I do have one more book request. Do you have any on what's it called? Hang on. I just had it and I just forgot it. Do you have anything about the Titan Forge or being Titan forged?
It kind of gives you a inquisitive look. Don't have any books on said things.
Really? Wow. Interesting. How about on the creation and just the creation of golems and magical beings, I suppose.
Creation of golems is not a subject that we necessarily study here in Silverbrook. I do hear that Aurumaris has some fine libraries that might be more directed towards magical nature.
Right. And I'm assuming the same thing goes for the Magitech in Auroria as well.
That would sound right. Most of our book selections have to do with histories and philosophy.
Right. All right. Well, I do appreciate it. I hope you have your adventure soon. And thank you. And I'll go ahead and I'll make my way out of the library. Oh, one more thing. What about any sort of I don't know, hidden what would you call it? What's the right word for it? What I'm trying to say. Oh, that would probably be in the restricted section. Never mind.
While I'm waiting for them to come out of the library, I'm sitting at the water's edge with my boots off, my feet in the water, kind of just splashing them back and forth, and drinking my beer out at the edge.
I'd probably be walking out, asking around where the where the tavern is.
You get directed across the bridge, but you can see Aravan on the other side with his toes dipped.
I'll give a little whistle.
Ah, there, man.
Over here, buddy.
Right. Looks like you're having some fun.
This place is beautiful.
Yeah, it's pretty different from Aurumaris. Not as crowded, I would say. A bit more of a homey, learned
You can breathe
vibe.
here.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
You could. That's
We
why I
got
like.
us some rooms.
Oh, well, thank you. Now you see why I like Hardersfield so much, even though we didn't really stop by much of it.
Yeah, this is nice.
Kind of nods to you, shaking his head.
There's a big poetry gathering here tonight also.
Oh, in the tavern.
Yeah.
Oh, I've been into a few like readings and shows before, but mainly a lot of people just around Hardersfield and maybe one or two in Auroria, but or Mars, excuse me. But nothing, special. We could stay around and listen to this poet.
It's included in the pricing.
Really?
Yeah.
What about free drinks on the house too?
Yeah, I don't think that'll happen, but they got a good stew, fish dinner, some type of wine that they offer, bard's wine that's a little pricey, she said, but she said it'll knock your socks off.
Oh my. Well, I can have a sip of that. Depending on the price, of course.
I just think before we come downstairs tonight, maybe we can get Divinos to do a little prestidigitation on us and clean us up really nice.
All right, sure. We're still kind of grimy. Been a while since I guess I had a bath too. Maybe that's why the librarian looked at me funny. Oh well. Oh well. A lot of these people here don't really seem like the working man type. Kind of peeved.
That's for sure.
As nice as this place is, I feel like I'm kind of more akin to outside of the fancy pants places. You know what I mean?
That is a little baffling. You don't notice any working class people around here.
Yeah, it seems it's much like a lot of scholars and people akin to the, school and whatnot. That makes me kind of wish I had an education, but it's nice to know that, I don't know. It's just, you know. God, Lucas, he's still here with us in spirit and posting bad puns in the chat. Oh boy. Well, either way, I'm pretty sure there's a restricted section in the library that seems kind of interesting, although they don't just allow anyone in. I know you can go invisible, so if you really wanted to learn something, by all means.
Oh,
Other than that, I'm pretty sure Divinos found a book on what we need. So I think all we need to do now is just wait for him to come out, maybe drink some beers, some wine, and
we see if there's a. I don't know. Maybe if we have to take a boat down the river now.
oh, that'd be smart. It would save a lot of time than walking. Let's here. Is anyone like walking by that looks astute?
Plenty.
Gotcha. Anyone walking by that looks more like a dockhand or anything like that, or some sort of working man?
Those that are going through this part of the city, you can see like a couple. You don't see any like large ships that are going through.
Right.
Mostly kind of like smaller fishing vessels, or those used for transportation. You can see like some gondola people that don't necessarily look like a working man type, but because they are dressed up a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
But it seems to fit what you're looking for.
All right. Airman, you sit here and do what you need to do. I'll go around and see if we can get it's a vessel for the morning.
Sounds good. I'll wait here for the others.
All right. And I'll go ahead. I'll make my way towards the fishing vessels and see if I can procure us a ride down to Harbor's Edge.
Okay, so you head to Silverbrook's riverfront, where smaller docks and small boatyards line the banks of the Silver River. You see fishers and river traders and ferrymen, and a collection of small boats moored at the docks. Everything from fishing skiffs to flat-bottomed barges, perfect for shallow water. You approach a group of boat owners who seem to be taking a break, sharing a flask, and chatting in the shade of an ancient tree.
Kind of walk up to them. Failures? And I'll hold out 2 delicious red apples.
Oh, hello there.
Howdy. Pardon my appearance. We just came from Aurumaris. Just got in town. I was wondering if we can get a ride down to Harbor's Edge in the morning. Would you know who I could ask, or where I may? Yeah, sorry. Words are not my strong suit today.
One kind of points to the other with like a thumb over and says, Old Lynn would be happy to rent out his services to you.
I'll look over, stretch out my hand. Land, name's Henri.
You see a kind of grizzled boatman. Hey, you'll be able to put you down the river for a fee.
All right, I mean, that's fair. What are you thinking about?
Know every twist and turn of the Silver River.
Right. That's good, that's good.
Even the areas nobody wants to travel to.
Good, man. Are there
There's
any...
said to be a monster in the deep.
a what?
I can take you down.
All right. I have about five more fellers with me. How much would that cost for all 6 of us to go down?
I can take you down.
Right. But how much would you be charging?
You making fun of me?
No, not at all. Oh wait, hang on. How much do you charge for 6 people to use your vessel?
Why, you only got one eye.
What? I got 2 eyes. The other one's just kind of not good. You know what I mean?
You see the other, like, boatsmen that are around kind of giving a slight chuckle.
I'll be right back. I get use the restroom.
Gotcha. Does this man look older than Henri looks?
Oh, yes.
Okay. Oh, I see. Now, how much would you be charging for 6 people to ride your fine ship?
Let's see. Dried rations for the journey, healing herbs, case of injury, lantern oil. Uh, 20 gold pieces.
Well, now.
30.
We have our own
15.
Damn it. They just kind of look at him, waiting. I think 5 gold pieces is a mighty fine offer. 1 gold apiece, 6 gold pieces.
All right, 20 it is.
God. All right, let me just count it out. What time should we meet you tomorrow?
You done?
We're heading out tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
When dawn breaks.
All right. On the morrow, I guess. Well, thank you kindly. I'll bid you adieu. And I'll just make my way back.
Okay. All right. Any other business you want to attend to here in Silverbrook? Shops, whatever.
I don't think any of us really need anything per se, but that's up to everyone else. I'm sure there's like, I don't know, like a I don't know. What's it? What kind of stores are there, Andrew?
There are 3 stores within Silverbrook that you can go to. The first is called the Crystal Pen.
Ooh.
The second is called the Luminary Lantern. And the third is called the Silver Tome. Crystal Pen seems to be a shop filled with enchanted writing supplies. The Lantern seems to be a alchemist store.
Mm.
And the Silver Tome seems to be a bookstore.
Ah. As we get back towards the bridge, I'll kind of relay that information to Airvan to see if he would want to go there or anything to that effect. And as soon as he see Divinos, I would relay the same information, knowing the other 2 book smart or book interested people.
And I'm sorry, I just got back. What are these places?
Stores,
Yep, bookstore,
shops.
magic, paper and writing utensil store. So you you got a Barnes and Noble, a Staples, and
Pretty much.
Yeah.
the third one, which I don't actually recall.
I think I'm okay right now.
All right.
Yeah, I think we still have paper and whatnot from what I bought in Aurumaris. Or the Grand Exchange.
Right
I'm gonna
on.
check the book though. I'm gonna go to the Barnes and Noble.
Of course.
The Silver Tome.
Ooh.
Open from 7 to 5.
From 75. Silver's Tome is a cozy bookstore stacked from floor to ceiling with books, scrolls, and journals. Air is filled with the scent of parchment and enchanted quills, writing annotations by themselves. There are many different items in here for purchase.
Arcane scrolls for beginning. Clockwork ink.
Ooh, Silverbrook's history.
Oh, the Clockwork Ink Beetle is basically an auto mapper.
Yeah, I wanted you guys to see the stores.
We'll go shopping. Just for you, Andrew.
There is different things in different places. So,
Gotcha. Then
Oh, look at this book translation. You can write runes into it, and it'll translate it into a readable language.
Huh? Where'd you see that?
Book of Translation is the first one.
125 under equipment.
Oh, I see the items now. Oh.
There's some cool stuff.
Rare histories of Auroria. Ooh. Oh, cartographer's tools. Oh, the Clockwork Ink Beetle. I think I remember this one. This is the one that draws your map for you.
Makes
right?
maps. Yep.
That's so cool. I think we had one back in one of Matt's campaigns.
Not at Matt.
No, we had one in Waterdeep.
Ah.
So we were using it to market. I think it's we had like the 7th floor. We used it to market. Going down. Aegis had it
Yeah. Okay, that's what I was thinking about.
before his untimely passing.
You're
Mhm.
doing good with this one so far.
Uh-huh.
You haven't killed yourself.
I didn't kill myself last time.
Philosopher's Guide to the Cosmos. Is that a Hitchhiker's Guide?
Shut up.
Shadow Week. Ooh. Oh. Interesting. I would probably go to one of the other stores, the Staples, or the enchanted parchments and whatnot.
Luminary. Not the alchemist store.
I'm sure Calcus would love to go in the alchemist store. I know he's not here right now,
I'm
but
sure he would.
I'm sure he's dying to get in there.
What?
The crystal pen.
Also open from 7 to 5.
It's the same damn guy.
Yeah, I just realized I didn't change the picture.
He steps through the curtain from the other wall.
Paper of sending. What? That's crazy. Ooh.
Oh my god.
Let's get one to just send random messages to the librarian. You smell of elderberries.
Oh my
Scroll of
gosh.
comedic endings.
0 GP.
What? Oh,
It's
excuse me.
free.
No,
It
sorry.
walks up to the storekeep. That must mean it's free, right? Oh no. Oh.
Also, those are too expensive. 1 second. Oh, it just says prices.
Ah! Okay. Massive. The Sarah, please. Requires enough space that requires specific falls.
It is a spell scroll that somebody has scribbled on.
Oh my god. This is great.
The Mobius scroll is really cool.
Mobius. With the paper sending. Ah. Ooh. I might definitely grab some papers of sending. That'd be really good. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, the Mobius scroll is really cool. I don't think I could use that though. I think it's only people that have Wait, is it based on
Okay.
intelligence or based on being a caster or not? For scrolls.
If you can cast a spell, you can spell scrolls, and it's on your spell list.
Gotcha. So if you can cast spells. Scroll of memory. Oh, that's cool. I will grab 2 papers of sending.
Alright. You can put it in the chat.
How do I do?
You should be able to request to buy. Oh, excuse me. Give me 1 second. I have to change that. Now you should be able to request purchase.
Ah. Yes. Oh, I just realized that it's not showing in the... There we go.
There you go. In your inventory.
Thank you. And I'm guessing the gold already went with it as well.
Yes.
Awesome. Oh, God, this scroll of comedic endings is so tempting. That is awesome. What kind of crazy ass wizard made this scroll?
Let's see. Is the spell just completely random on the Mobius scroll?
Every time you cast, or every time you use it.
Okay. Now here's the thing, like, would I be better off getting the Mobius scroll or getting that translation? Okay. What's gonna cause our DM to have more headaches? Having to translate all the arcane runes? Or having to roll for spells on a Mobius scroll?
Oh, by the way, is anyone looking at Hero? You mentioned Hero is probably the weirdest thing in our party since we're all kind of...
Yeah, he's definitely getting looks.
Gotcha.
Do it. Did it work? Ta-da! Now I'm flat, bro. But I've got a Mobius scroll.
Alright, I'm gonna have to roll dice.
For what?
For the scroll of comedic endings. Well, I can't use it. No, never mind. But maybe Calcus can.
Oh, this is a wondrous item? What?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Let's see. I'll roll 2.
Yeah, let's move on.
Okay, so 1 and 1. To tie. Oh. Ah, okay. Henri's gonna go ahead and I will buy the scroll. Thank you kindly. I'm gonna. Do you have any kind of like wrap? This is kind of a gift for a small friend of mine. Do you have any like wrappings or some paper, some string I can wrap this up, make it look nice for him?
He'll wrap it up for you.
Oh, thank you. Alrighty. Now, what's this amazing last store, Andrew?
Oh, this amazing last store is called the Luminary Lantern.
Oh, Andrew, did you get the money I sent you today?
Possibly, I have not checked.
Okay. It was just part for the Lucas's ticket. I don't know how much to send, so I kind of just sent like a third of it.
Oh, I did. Yes, that's good.
Okay, awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, for sure. Tobias Fizzlebark? That's such a good name.
A small shop filled with vials, herbs, and strange juggling concoctions. The interior glows with soft, colorful lights from luminescent potions.
Ooh.
Lots of potions. And specifically, a fizzy bomb set out onto display.
Is it behind?
Where's the list at? Oh, there it is.
Ooh. There's some potions of water breathing right there. Andrew, are those... Not to be like a stickler for anything, but are those potions of greater healing only 50 gold?
Yep.
I think I'm pretty poor right now, but...
Also remember that there will be stores at the next stop as well. But I wanted you guys to see these ones too.
Mm-hmm.
Fizzy bomb do.
Did you read it?
Oh,
An
there it is.
alchemical firework that can distract enemies. As an action, you can throw this bomb and it makes loud, colorful sparks appear, and they will shout insults at the closest enemy.
That's funny.
Fizzy bomb. Oh. Shout insults. Hat.
Oh, wow, the oil of slipperiness is pretty good. might be pretty good if we're going underwater. Ooh, there's a potion of Aqua's form. Oh. Oh, wow. Interesting. These are pretty cool. If y'all need any sort of a water breathing potion, I don't mind pitching in towards it, but I only have about 91 gold left on me. But I want to make sure if we're going to this plane of water, I don't have a problem with it because it's apparently my shard gives me a gills or something. So, depending on y'all, whatever you want to do. Ooh,
I
straight.
think we'll wait till we see what's in the next town.
All right. Or if not, I'm just gonna go ahead and get myself another potion. Just in case. I know we got Neve, but sometimes, you know, in a quick minute.
Affecting a lack of faith.
Not a lack of faith, just you know, if it could be used for someone else, and I could just drink this, or if I could give this to someone else, if you're not close enough, and it's, you know, kind of just gives us a little bit of an edge.
But Neve is a true healer. The best healer we've ever had.
That is
In
very.
any of the campaigns we've ever been in.
I don't know what just talk about campaigns are, but you're giving me a campaign right now. I think I'm all good after this. After I buy this healing potion.
Okay.
Awesome, thank you.
Other than that, you guys settle up for the night. Inside of Silverbrook. And let's see here. All right, inside of the Golden Quill.
Well, I don't see any of the items in my inventory, Andrew. Oh, I got the scroll. There's that. And I got this. I don't have the potion. Or the... Do I have the paper?
I see Scroll of Comedic Endings in there.
Yeah, I know I got that one. Oh, I see the paper of sending. I just don't see the health potion yet. Does it just take some time? Oh, did I already tell everyone that I procured us a boat? I don't think I did.
I don't think so.
I'll mention that at the party then, just to get that out of the way. Yeah, his name is Old Land. Man is older than time itself, but he seemed to put a fair pay of he did say 20 gold, but I don't know if the man can count. So I'm probably gonna give him 6 and see what happens. But either way, we got passage down to the harbor's edge.
What time's that leave?
He said when the sun rises, basically. So I guess we get there a little early.
All right. As evening begins to set, the Golden Quill Tavern is alive with energy as the evening unfolds. Warm lantern light bathes the wooden interior in a soft glow. You can see scholars, artists, travelers filling the table, while the small stage at the center of the tavern is prepared for tonight's highlight, the poetry contest. Marla, the tavern's owner, stands on the stage with a welcoming smile, her auburn hair catching the light. She kind of strums her lute lightly to get everyone's attention, her voice projecting over the crowd. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Golden Quill Tavern. Tonight is a night of stories, music, and verse. Our poetry contest is about to begin, so get ready to hear the finest verses Silverbrook has to offer. Hear cheers from the patrons. Marla gestures to the first contestant to approach the stage. The first poet is Elias, a slender elf dressed in scholarly robes. Clears his throat and begins to recite a piece inspired by the Silver River. His words flow like the river itself, capturing the grace and quiet power, and as he speaks, the room falls silent in reverence. Your party settles in at a corner table, drinks in hand, watching the stage with interest. As Elias finishes, a round of applause echoes through the room. Marla thanks him with a smile and gestures to the next participant, this time over to your table itself.
Ooh.
As Erevan stands up.
Oh, Henri claps. Oh my! Didn't take you for a rider.
And I'll pick up my drink in front of me and down it really fast. Okay, I'll give this a shot.
You got this. I cast guidance. I don't.
In twilight's glow, the shadows play, where whispers of the night hold sway. With words in hand, I sing of dreams, of love and loss and moonlit dreams. The stars above, like secrets shared, illuminate the hearts laid bare. So gather near, let stories flow, for in each tale the night shall grow.
Like Jensen snaps around. As people cheer.
Boo! Play Wonderwall. Sorry.
Who was that? Who was that?
Marla herself even looks impressed as she thanks you and gestures to the next poet. As the night progresses, more poets take the stage. There are verses about lost loves, epic tales of heroism, and even a humorous limerick from a halfling that sends the crowd into laughter. The stage is filled with passion, wit, and talent, all different but equally captivating.
That was crazy. I'd never done anything like that before.
That was a tad bit impressive. I mean, I liked yours best. Other than that halflings one, that was pretty good.
That was pretty good.
But kind of sounds familiar in a way too. Was that written by your own personal experiences?
This something I've been playing with, and I wrote it down a while back, and Yeah, it's kind of a little personal.
I mean, that's the best type of poems, really.
I guess they do all come from experiences, don't they?
They do. Oh God, but I hope that halflings one didn't.
Oh shit.
Oh boy. But it was very nice. I'm
Thanks.
impressed.
As I reach in front of Henri and grab his drink and drink it.
Well, wait now. Let's not be selfish.
Still a little bit of nerves getting me.
That's all right. I can be a bit shaky too after a big speech, even in my older years. Kind of thing you got to get used to that never goes away, you know?
Towards the end, the last contestant is announced. We have a special treat for everyone here tonight. The finest in all the land, weaver of words. Prepare yourselves for Lyran Ashvale. There is an uproar of applause as this breathtaking female elf takes the stage in full kind of blue gown. Her movements are graceful, and she speaks very clearly and almost longingly.
Really quick, Andrew.
Yeah.
Can I make a history check to see if I would know of them at all?
Sure.
Awesome. As soon as I can find the page. There we go. Hacha. An 18.
In 18, Lyran Ashvale has been a poet for many years, but also a very accomplished author as well. And so she has gathered quite a bit of fame in her time.
Ooh, my book club's gonna be so jealous if I can get her autograph.
And I gets up. The silver waters weave their way through fields of green and skies of gray. The whispering river hides its tune, a secret kept from sun and moon. It speaks of shadows lost in time, of sundering's dark, fateful climb, of gods who fought with blazing might to cast away the endless night. The shattered lands, the skies once torn, the dawn that broke the world reborn. The rivers flow, a solemn guide, through tales of battles far and wide. The reeds they sway, the willows bow, to guard the truth of ancient vow. The gods' great victory now past, a peace they forged, a world to last. So listen close as waters flow, the stories whispered soft and low. For those who seek what once has been, shall learn the truth that lies within. There is a momentary pause, a gasp in the room around before applause begin to roll out. You look around, you see small tears forming in some eyes as Marla again gets up onto the stage, kind of wiping away a tear of her own. It's quite a treat to be able to see you again tonight. Thank you all for joining us this evening. If you wish to see our next performance, it shall be in a couple days, where bards will perform different stories from across the land. She gets off the stage and people go back to their business. You hear people talking about the performances that were held, even some that were that are talking about Aravan's poem, and their enjoyment of all of the poets that they've heard this evening.
I want to go ahead and walk up to Miss Ashvale, if I'm allowed to. I don't know how famous. Well, I know how famous she is, so I kind of like a kid getting a signature from a voice actor at a convention. He's very like, you know. Miss Ashvale.
Hello.
Howdy. Excuse my disheveled appearance. But I am a fan. May I have your autograph?
Oh, yeah, by all means.
I kind of hold out my journal.
No, who should I make it out to?
Oh jeez. Can you just make it out to Henri? Henri.
Kind of scribbles her name, signature, closes the journal, and hands it back to you gently.
Thank you very much, man. My whole book club's gonna be so jealous. Thank you so much.
Did you enjoy the poem tonight?
Oh, very much so. In fact, one of my associates also was up there, read his poem out. Aravan, the young human that popped up.
Yes, he was quite talented
I will
in the way that he weaves his words.
I will let him know that. He would be very flattered, I'm sure. And thank you. Did your words signify anything much? I'm a little hard of hearing sometimes, so I know your words are fantastic, but any sort of like deeper meaning that you had inspiration for it, or any sort?
It does. There's quite a new poem that I have created and been able to adjust. A poem speaks of events long past, shrouded in myth and mystery. It speaks of the Sundering, the era of chaos and darkness and despairs. But the gods in their wisdom and strength waging a fierce battle to overcome this darkness, bringing light back to the world. The river, much like the Civil River here in this city, is a symbol, as it weaves through both the mundane and the divine, and it carries with it its current, the memory of that ancient struggle. A story whispered to those who dare to listen closely.
Beautiful. Absolutely wonderful.
And perhaps for some, the poem may even be a reminder of our own duty to guard the peace won at such a high price.
Henry kind of nods and goes, Exactly. All right. Well, I wish you a good night and stay well, and thank you again. And he'll skitter on back to the group. Well, that was a. Whew, I don't think I've ever been so nervous in my entire life till that moment. Oh, Ervan, she said that your poem was amazing and that your words were excellent.
Seriously?
Seriously.
Oh shit.
She said you were quite the weaver of words.
Maybe one day.
Maybe. Oh, you got a crush?
No. I'm just thinking about maybe doing this as when I get older, you know? Putting my words on paper and sharing them with the world.
Oh, that would be nice. I mean, I keep a journal about our exploits and my old, adventures. Even I found an old dusty one back in my basement of like all the old stuff I used to write. Haven't opened that one up yet. Kind of nervous too, but yeah, very nice. I have a little book club back at my my hometown in Hardersfield, and they're gonna be jealous. Look, and I'll show them the little autograph I got from her.
Oh shit. Yeah.
I only wish I took a bath now, but oh well. I'm sure she's had worse. But either way, I'm excited. I don't know if I can sleep. I might need some more liquid persuasion.
Why don't we all get some food in our bellies?
I can agree with that.
Something about that fish dinner that she mentioned.
Ooh, right. I can go for some salmon.
Marla, can we get some food around?
Oh, sure. Everybody interested in the fish or the stew?
Ooh, I would definitely take the fish.
Yeah, fish for me.
All right. The stew itself is 5 silver. The fish is a gold.
All right. I'll hand her a gold.
Yep, me too. And how much was that wine again?
The wine itself, the Bard's Delight wine, is 8 gold a glass.
Ooh!
Goodness
What
me.
is so special about that?
It does increase one's abilities to perform.
Oh, now you tell me.
You could have used that a while back.
Oh, shit.
Not that you didn't. You did a fine job without it.
I'll stay with a beer. Good ale.
I'm fine as well. I mean, I paid, I paid up and down for things, but good lord.
All right. Well, whatever you order is brought shortly over to your table, and you enjoy a wondrous meal.
Have any of you guys been to Fishbone?
Fishbone or bonefish?
Exactly. I don't know. I remember which one it was. I just know it's I think it's in Daytona.
Cowfish?
I don't think so.
That's another one.
Because I know there's
The one right there by Metro Diner.
Does it serve sushi?
No, it's like a. I think it's Bonefish Grill. I want to say.
Yep,
Yeah.
it
But
is.
they had the best fish I've ever eaten there. And it was a little bougie, but it was nice.
What was the name of it?
I'm pretty sure it was Fishbone. I don't.
Yeah, no. What kind of fish did you have?
Ooh, I don't know. But I just remembered eating that fish, and I was like, whew. Like, you got like a 2 entrees with it. Like, you got like a fish and chicken, or fish and something else, or whatnot. But it was very, very good. And that's how I imagine this fish is tasting right now, and it's making me want to go back. I'm about to start looking at the menu. I want to say it was tilapia. I could be very wrong.
I'm gonna finish eating and crash for the night,
I will do the same.
so I get up early in the morning.
All right. Easily enough done. Okay. Alright, you guys all go. Long rests if needed. Wake up well refreshed in the morning.
Fresh.
And heading down the river.
Yes.
All right.
It was called Fish Bones, not Bonefish Grill.
Yeah.
Sorry, I know off topic. Alright, so I guess long rest. Not that I really have to press it, but I'm just gonna press it for prosperity. For prosperity.
No. The morning sun hangs low in the sky. As the party meets Old Lynn by the banks of the Silver River, his small flat-bottomed boat, sturdy but worn, bobs gently in the water, ready for the journey downstream to Harbor's Edge. Lynn, a wiry old boatman with a face lined with years of river life, greets you with a crooked smile and a nod. Morning to you. And kind of taps
Morning,
his
Lynn.
peg leg that rests where his right leg should be.
Only
Ready
look-
to trust old Lynn on the water, are you?
Only looks down and goes, why do you have no leg?
Why do you have no eye?
Exactly.
Exactly. Come on, everybody aboard. Everybody kind of settles into the boat. Len pushes off from the shore with a long pole, the boat gliding out on the river surface. The gentle current kind of catches you, and the rhythmic splash of oars soon become the only sound amidst the morning quiet, save for the occasional call of a bird from nearby trees. For a while, there's a peaceful silence. The Silver River is beautiful in the early morning. Its calm waters reflecting the sky above. The river banks themselves are lined with tall reeds and ancient trees, their leaves ruffling softly in the breeze. Look back, and Lynn is taking a swig from a flask on his belt. Then looks back at the group. So, you lot ever heard of the monsters in this here river?
Are you Jeremy Wade? Is this an episode of River Monster?
Aye, this be.
No, would you like to inform us, Lynn?
Oh. See, this river may look peaceful now, but she's got her secrets. A big one. Taps his wooden peg leg for emphasis. Who's them monsters? Yes. They're what took me leg.
Oh.
Your group wouldn't be afraid, would you now?
Well, I mean, we just came across a green dragon not too long ago, and we survived that, so I assume we can survive this.
You think... You would think... Did you say green dragon?
Yes, sir.
Is that how you lost your eye?
Yes, I had
Is that how you both lost your eyes? Took a pair from each of you?
It was the tribute we had to give.
Lift the eye button, or lift the eye patch. So mine's not missing, it's just a little different.
Oh. You were lucky then.
I just say in the Henri's mind, this guy's a quack.
You hear back? That just makes it better ride.
It happened long years back. When I was just a young fool who thought he could conquer the river on his own. We heard tales, old fishermen's legends about the worms of the Silver Deep. Folks said there were creatures in the river, great serpentine things that lived in the depths. Most people just laughed, said it was nonsense. Scare the kids into staying away from the water. Takes another swig from his flask. There I was, one day, just me and my old skiff, minding my own business. It was all quiet, till the water below started churning, like the river itself had turned against me. And then I saw it. A flash of scales, bigger than any fish I'd ever seen before. Before I knew it, the boat was thrown. I was in the water, and something had hold of my leg. Its grip was like iron, cold as the river in winter, and it pulled me under.
How'd you escape?
I thought I did. Thrashed with all I had. I think maybe it was just luck that saved me. A piece of driftwood that hit the creature. Or maybe it decided I wasn't worth the trouble. It let go, and I scrambled back to the surface, gasping for air. but I left a piece of myself behind. Barely made it to the shore alive. Make perception checks.
Oh,
That here.
I was thinking about making an
Foreshadowing.
insight check. But I will make a perception.
Yay. Wow. I can't
Guiding
see nothing.
myself.
Oh, good lord.
You
Is-
see ripples in the water.
Is it too late?
Ah, he's here.
So,
No, you're just missing the tail from the old man going down the Silver River.
Yeah.
River.
All you really missed was
It's just not yellow.
shopping, a poem reading, and a story from an old man.
A
There was
dragon.
A dragon
an
too, yeah.
alchemist. There was an
Oh,
alchemist shop.
Oh, that's true. You missed out on the alchemist shop.
can I try to pickpocket Neve and try to take the fishing pole away?
Oh my god.
Gotta
Just
pickpocket
ask.
Yeah, because you're the one that, one way or another, you're going fishing for this thing. I know you are.
Oh my god. Well, I don't think he's the I think we got live bait right now. It's
Just because I
called
want
this-
to,
It's called the
and I
Elusive.
will. I also have a higher perception than you think I do, so go nuts.
Roll perception check, Calcus.
Do you want to try to steal his fisher bowl?
No.
Okay.
Want me to roll a perception? Oh,
No.
okay. I'll do it. I got that. Yeah. Yeah,
Don't
10.
suck. No, just like slight ripples in the water. Could be from smaller fish.
We were in a peaceful little boat, right? It's nice and serene.
Yeah, it's very nice out.
I'm gonna go fishing. It's a good time to do it. I'm not gonna fish for anything in particular, but I'm going fishing.
Calcus is gonna be like, sorry guys, I blacked out for a while. What happened?
Oh, you must-
As old Lynn weaving this tale, Neve pulls out her fishing rod and just bloop into the water. He kind of has a look of horror on his face.
Jack, me to roll survival.
Well, man.
Yes.
You ready to get revenge, old man? And I also start going fishing.
Are you sure that be wise?
Uh-oh.
I don't know if a natural one is good or bad in this situation.
Oh, shit.
What would I roll? Survival?
Survival.
Natural 20, natural 20, natural 20, natural 20. Dang. Alright.
I mean, is there any extra fishing poles around?
Come on, come up here, Calcus. Let me show you how a man does it.
All right. Is it like everybody just dropping it down below, or is it like is it like a actual ocean, or is it like a river?
We're in a river.
It's
a
a
river.
river.
If you're watching the stream, I have
It's a
us.
river,
You can
okay.
see where
So
our
then,
boat
yeah, you
is and
just-
where we are in the river.
Oh, okay. 1 moment. Get back up.
I'm gonna try my magic fishing and like prestidigitation the smell of like fish blood in the water.
Okay, I see where you are.
Whatever you're fishing for, let's hope you catch something less toothy than what took my leg.
Yeah, to my leg.
Oh, I don't necessarily hope to catch anything. It's just a very relaxing action, you know. Takes your mind off things, the patience of it. I find it calming.
Very true. No better words have been spoken about fish.
I'm gonna hold my fingers like an L, and then I'm gonna point it at where I think this big thing is. And if I see it pop out of the water, I'm gonna launch a fireball at it.
Oh my god.
These are not D.
Went
I'll just
down
go
my-
to Henri. Henri, can I borrow a knife real quick?
What? What? I thought you wanted to go fishing.
Can I borrow? I do, but can I borrow a knife?
Yeah, sure. Here. He pulls out one of his throwing knives, flips it between his fingers really fast, and hands it out.
All right, cool, awesome. And he's gonna grab real quick, run to like, is there like sticks or any like branches around?
You're on the middle of a boat in the river.
Yeah, no. MacGyver.
Are we actually on the ship?
We're on the river.
Yeah, you're on the
Yeah,
boat.
you're
I
in
wanna
like a
put-
small river.
Okay.
Like imagine like a. I imagine it's like the old-fashioned version of a fishing boat, like Jaws fishing boat.
Okay.
Like out of
Sorry.
wood. You know?
I don't know exactly where we are or what we're doing. Sorry.
It's all good. We're on
I just had
the
a dumb thought.
we're on the Silver River, on a boat in the middle of it, riding down to the harbor's edge because that's where we heard the well, pretty much where the destination is for the oh god, I had it. I almost said Crimson Veil, but that's not it. Cerulean Waters. Oh my
Okay,
god, there it
so-
goes. The plane of water. We're going to
wanna
the plane of
fashion up-
water.
I want to fashion up like a giant fish hook with my crowbar. Just it's like, I don't know what we're fishing for. And he's gonna.
You could just
tie a
use
rope
mine.
around-
You don't have to go through all that.
But it sounds fun.
Wait. Why does your crowbar have a? Is that a raven? That's a crow head. Is oh my god. Is that Goober as well?
I don't. No, not this time.
Oh, thank
I think
God.
Goober's like Goober's comfort position is like goggles on my head.
Gotcha. What about him turning into a fishing pole for you? Uh-oh.
Fine.
It's like one of those like toy baby fishing poles.
There's the
Okay, appreciate it. I don't know why you had to add snakes to it, but okay.
Oh, no worries.
Tired
Um,
of these goddamn snakes. And it's goddamn.
looking at the flowers. So yeah, he's gonna go fishing. He's gonna fish too.
What do I catch? DM.
1 second.
He's
There's so many
making.
things going on.
He's making the
You know what,
battle
I'm gonna
map.
add
Give
more
him
to it.
time.
Survival.
Shut up.
Survival.
Oh no.
19. Yeah.
quickly types in snakes scaled up to level 6 characters.
Snakes playing boat.
Snakes playing on boat.
I'll have a Quetzalcoatl. Just what? Oh no. It's just a Naga comes up. Oh.
Be a
Medusa.
Hydra.
Reference for those
oh,
of them
not a
that wasn't
Hydra.
with
If
us
it's a Hydra, it'd be
previously,
so fucking funny.
I caught a Hydra rolling fishing, and that's why they're so afraid.
Yep.
It wasn't even like the one time.
I mean, the Hydra's the worst thing I've caught.
Yep.
But I was able to dominate his mind, so everything was okay.
Uh-huh.
I still remember that one.
It was very fun.
I mean, I don't think for you, but it was a fun time for me.
Very interesting.
You gave me a Hydra and a Rod of Domination. What were you expecting?
I mean, yeah, this is why I need to make better choices of
No, just
magic items that I give you.
All I want is a bag of tricks, and you know it.
Mm-hmm.
Go to the stores.
Maybe this terrible beastie will have it in its stomach. Maybe it is its stomach.
boat. Okay, I can do this.
I'm sad.
Why?
Dom, you got me.
What do you mean?
Discord.
Oh yeah, hahaha, gotcha.
I got.
That's a jib from Morrowind, by the way. If any of you guys played Morrowind, it's like the first part of the game.
I did not.
Disgusting.
Apologies,
You know what else
I
is
am trying to
disgusting?
make a map for y'all.
It is
Oops,
all
I just
good.
opened up something. Good thing I'm not streaming.
Cookie combat.
Oh.
Cookie
It's gonna be-
combat.
It's black. There we go.
It's dark.
Oh.
Boat.
Oh, it's nighttime?
No.
Oh. Sorry, I'm just.
Whoa.
Everybody
The
see
difficulties of-
the
yeah,
river
yeah.
and everything?
I see darkness.
It's like black and white for me.
Darkness.
Darkness.
I see myself. And
I
then...
see gray.
Oh, there we go.
I'm
Good
assuming
now.
it's
Whoa.
dark vision.
Pretty.
It's pretty.
What's wrong with the rocks?
It's a stick.
There's a stick. There's one over here too. It's two of them.
There's two of them. I'm gonna catapult them on the ship. I'm just kidding.
Like a spear.
That's what I was gonna fashion up, was like a makeshift like spear fishing spear. And instead of throwing it, just catapult it into the water at whatever is in there.
Gotcha. Oh, just as Andrew's finishing up, after stream, I gotta talk to everyone.
Yeah.
It's
Don't
just
like that.
You're
semi
killing my anxiety. I hope you know that.
semi important. Nothing bad. Well, it
Okay,
depends.
that's the part that kills the anxiety.
It's so it's nothing bad for us. It's just.
Are you
it's
still
just,
playing D&D?
Yes. Oh,
Okay.
it's not. It's nothing. It's nothing to do with me.
Okay. Okay.
It's.
Oh
okay,
my god,
I
you're
can't.
pregnant.
Yes. I have.
Alright.
Triplets.
Anyways. Go back to where I was. Is this where I was? No, this is where I was.
Oh, back. Oh.
Neve, you feel a sudden strong tug on your line.
Oh, I wasn't expecting to catch anything. I give it a nice hearty tug.
Onry, your line as well suddenly jerks.
Oh, I'm
nearly
getting back.
pulling the rod from your hands.
Oh boy.
The pull on the lines is more than either of you expect. It's a force, raw, unrelenting. The yanks the line with such power that both of you guys are nearly losing your balance. Can we make dexterity saving throws for me?
Oh, should have drank my potion. Ooh, that sounds pretty good.
Luckily, you guys are able to keep your balance on. But you all notice as the boat lurches, as whatever is below the surface pulls hard, nearly tipping the vessel to a side. You both plant your feet firmly. And what do you do?
Ooh. Hero, can you
I
help
look
me with
back at
this?
the captain.
I got a big one.
Henri poops his pants.
I shit myself.
No, he's already done that before.
Hero,
Oh,
hero.
oh.
I believe I've caught a nice sized fish. I will attempt to pull this in for us so we may feast later.
I don't know
Oh
if
my
Hero's with
goodness.
us right now.
I'm gonna.
I give it a nice hearty yank.
All right, go ahead and make a strength check.
I'm gonna ready a spell in case I don't like the look of whatever comes up out of the water.
Okay.
I'm just gonna cut my line. I feel like
Into pieces.
if I felt like it was gonna cut my line into pieces. Don't break my
This
fishing
is
pole.
Oh, yeah.
All right, you pull with all of your might, Neve. Pretty good. And you see that it's giving way slightly.
Pull into the
Um,
feet. No feces. Don't give up.
Beneath the surface, a shadow appears. A massive, long, writhing. Water around the boat churns violently. The lines straining as if they've hooked a creature from a nightmare. Old Lynn, seeing the shadow, immediately reaches for his tools, quickly getting out like a small stone and tosses it into the water near the shadow, and it explodes with a burst of bright light. The creature beneath seems to react, the water kind of thrashing as the shadow shifts and pulls on the line, loosening for a moment. With a sharp snap, both the lines break. The ends whipping back towards your face, Neve, sending you kind of stumbling backwards for a moment, and the boat itself rocks dangerously. But Hero kind of like shifts their weight, steadying the vessel. Row, row, row! Whatever it is, we're not waiting for it to come back.
Uh-oh.
Ah, but my fish.
That was no trout.
I was hoping for salmon personally, but
Start rowing the boat. Yeah.
Yep. I'll start.
Guys,
I'll grab an oar.
Go,
Alright.
keep going, and down the river, making ripples as you go. You're looking behind you at the edge of the boat. You can see a wake that has formed behind the boat, not made by the boat. As something is barreling towards it.
Alright, I'm gonna cast a little spell there.
Can I also do a thing?
Sure.
Can I cast like mold earth behind the boat so that it possibly could slam into it?
Sure.
Oh, smart.
Just gonna break through it, guys. Oh god.
At this point, I'll just say Henri drinks his potion as he grabs an oar. And I will do the Sagacy. Or Cerealis? Whichever one's the dexterity one.
Celerity?
Yeah.
I guess it didn't work. Hang on, let me try again.
Oh, it popped
You
up.
said it's near the surface, right?
It popped up? It did.
Like in the chat, it did.
Yeah, I was trying to put like right here. Like right below. It was like a 5x5, but I was trying to like put like right in the middle where the boat is. Also, I apologize if I am shivering. I'm just very, very cold and tired.
Okay.
It's okay.
doing. Never mind. I'll wait till after before I explain what I just did today.
I'm gonna place it wherever the wake is.
Okay.
This is like right here.
Oh god, my biggest fear is happening right now.
What happened?
I feel like I didn't lock the store. I know I did, but now I'm second guessing myself.
Okay. So you pull out some of the earth and you can see like these stones kind of jutting up from the water, and it seems to try its best to maneuver around them, but it kind of barrels into it and you see kind of rocks splashing out of the water. Divinus, what are you doing?
When it hits that pile of earth, do I get a visual on the creature at all? Does any part of it pop up out of the water?
Make a perception check for me.
Wow. I'm just gonna
Um,
fireball where Chalcus put his stone.
Okay.
And I'm gonna launch
Oh,
this
it's over here.
one from my mouth, so get very, very, very sharp.
Which one's the end of
Or
the
my
ship?
snout.
Oh, I guess I see. I see now. Okay. For some reason, I thought this was the back. But now I see the sails and everything. Oopsies.
Yeah. I'm gonna launch a fireball.
Okay. Did it not
Oh,
do
yeah.
the animation?
I did not.
How dare it?
I'm sorry, guys. I'll be right back.
It's okay.
Oh,
What
I didn't do the damage, that's why.
the fuck? Why is it not? Alright, I might unload the page for a second.
Gotcha. No worries.
I'm gonna disconnect you.
Makes me wish that a tabletop simulator had animations too.
Yeah.
Next time we play, I might do it in VR. Like, sounds kind of fun. Oh, was that a hero?
Oh, I could do it in VR too. I forgot. Haha. Okay. Should be back in action. Let me see. That's not.
Ooh, blinded by the white.
I'm not sure. You want to roll your 8d6 damage?
Yeah. Uno momento. I'm still loading in.
Me too.
And I will roll my dexterity saving throw.
Oh, I'm back. 31.
What's your spell save DC?
I think it...
4 billion.
1,000,000 dabbers. 15.
Okay, 15. You notice as your fireball hits, the beam is reflected off of its whatever it is, and it explodes above you
Wait. Oh.
Oh, gee.
here.
Oh. Oh no.
So you want to go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw against your own?
Yep.
Oh shit. Goddamn ping ponged a fireball back?
Yes.
Woo!
Oh, nice.
So I take
Alright.
7 damage.
Yes.
Because I'm
Halved and
outnumbered.
halved. Yep. I think at this point we're gonna go ahead and roll for initiative. Um,
Good lord. That's a no good.
Yep, we're in danger.
Huh.
Where is initiative on our screen?
What is that?
I'm used to roll.
should be at the top.
Short rest, long rest, special traits.
Oh, okay, it's getting bigger. Oh,
Sorry.
what
Administration
in the
password they required.
I will.
refresh your page,
Sure.
Lucas.
Okay.
What is that?
I love being able to surprise you guys.
It's a
I don't
kraken
like
looking...
it. It looks like
It's like
a Korok after years and years of like high drug use. He just
It looks like it looks like if a cephalid banged a chicken.
yeah.
All right, so exploding upwards in a towering geyser, spraying cold mist across you. You see twisting tentacles and glistening scaled limbs. A grotesque body shimmering with dark iridescence, its eyes kind of glowing. The beast itself has a bulbous central body with tentacles flaring out like the branches of a nightmarish trees. Its many eyes fixate on the party as it emits a guttural, eerie hiss that reverberates across the river.
Not doing in a river.
It looms above the water, half of its body rising out higher than the boat, its limbs stretching outward like dark clawing fingers as if intent on dragging the vessel and you down into the cold abyss. I will now show you the artwork of this absolutely disgusting thing.
Ooh. Oh, I don't like the
Holy shit.
spider limbs, Andrew.
Oh, shoot.
I don't like the spider limbs. No, not on one of these things.
It is 10:47, so who needs to get to bed soon?
I'm off the next 2 days.
I'm off tomorrow.
Me.
Have a word, but
I think at least I should be off. Yeah, I'm scared now.
Okay. Then maybe we do one round of combat and then we'll head
it
off
there.
for the evening.
Yeah. Well now. Well now.
All right. Henri, your first to act.
I'm gonna go fuck that, and I'm gonna go ahead and this time instead of cracking one of my thumbs, you see Henri, out of almost instinct, he takes his blade and puts it against like the, like the elbow, but on the inside. I don't know what it's called, between the forearm and the bicep, and slices right there. And as he slices, he invokes his blood maledict.
Okay.
Or his blood, crimson right, my bad.
It's Crimson Right.
Yes. So I click that. I don't know if it does it when I click it. I think it does usually. Oh, it did not even pop up? Oh. Oh, thank you. Ooh. Owie.
6 points of damage to you.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit afraid you kind of slice more than intended.
No matter. And with that, I pull out 2 of my throwing knives, and I get. Well, hang on. First, I get closer first, and then everything else I can do is also a bonus action, so I can't do anything else. The blood mallet is that. Gotcha. And then as an action, I will do my blood maledict. So I take more damage, right? Because I do the Rite of Storm as a bonus action, and then I do my blood maledict.
Blood Curse of the Marked.
Yes.
You're gonna need to move up.
Oh no! Well,
I don't think you can get in range.
really? Oh shoot!
It's 30 feet.
Oh, so I have to be,
You have to be like on the bow.
edge. Oh, I didn't see how far I was. My bad. My bad. Alright, well, I'll just do the blood maledict for now. I'll go ahead and now. I'll go up here. Yeah, I'm not within range of anything.
What's your move speed?
I have 30. I didn't want to get too close though. And my thrown arms, I have a maximum of 60 feet with my thrown weapons. But that would be at disadvantage. Or sorry, no. My maximum doubles. Hang on, I gotta read that one thing again, just in case.
It's 40 out.
40, yeah, 40 for...
Is normal. 100 at disadvantage.
Yeah. Can I get within 40? Be right where Divinos is. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So it'd be right here. It's good. I'll move up all the way. I'll take two. I'll try and chuck my knives at it. Might as well. I'm probably gonna lose these if I miss. So I'm throwing at disadvantage, right?
Yes.
Ooh, not too bad. 15?
Um, 15 will miss.
Oh dang. Getcha again. Oh wait, yeah, yes, two attacks. And a 16?
Also miss.
Oh wow. Gotcha. Okay, let me go ahead and move 2 knives. Oh wait, they come back to me, don't they?
Yep.
Never mind. Awesome. Okay. I think that's it for my turn. Oh, I can intern. Hang on.
Okay. My turn.
Morkoth. The fuck is a Morkoth?
Morkoth. Morkoth is going to raise its body out of the water. I think we'll just start off big. Might as well, right?
Yeah.
Might as well.
Yeah, might as well. How smart? Ooh, very smart. Morkoth is going to, as like the boat is moving, so I'm going to say it has like half of its movement here. It's going to move up to the side of the boat as it's going. It's going to raise a tentacle out of the water. And you see it crackle with lightning.
Oh. Oh. Uh-oh.
As it is going to cast chain lightning.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Aaron, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. Along with Calcus, Divinos, and Onri.
Oh. Good
As
God.
it leaps from one to the other.
Can I bless myself?
No.
God bless you.
I got 17.
Come on.
Okay.
I got an 18.
Calcus and Onri save.
Oh.
Thank
no.
God.
So, Divinos and Aravan, you're taking a full 41 points of damage.
I'm resistant.
To lightning?
Yep. My armor, remember?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
20.
And then the other two are taking 20 points of damage.
Ow.
So I take 20?
Yep, already done.
Okay.
That's gonna eat it for the Morkoth's turn. We go to Divinos.
Double bonfire.
River monsters!
Double bonfire. Double bonfire.
Calamari.
Good job, both of you. This decision was based off of the natural one.
Yeah.
Hey, I did it again.
Thanks.
did it again. I'm proud
Thanks,
of you, Cameron.
Neve. Everyone say thanks, Neve.
Let's thank
Thanks,
Aravan.
Dave.
Uh-huh.
Aravan reminded me of my aspirational goals to fish.
Very
That's
true.
That's true. That's true.
I didn't want to do another Hydra.
That would have been boring.
We
Could have
cast
made it a
protection
Hydra
from
with human
evil.
heads.
Action from
Uh,
evil and good.
That's it.
Okay. Aravan.
Oh.
I'm
Kill it.
going to cast Fairy Fire on it.
Okay. Fairy fire.
Oh boy.
Rolled a 13.
Nice.
Okay.
It glows.
She's a glowing.
She's a glowing. What color?
A bright lime green.
Nice. Woo.
Glowing a bright lime green, so you guys can see in the water its entire makeup
Nope.
now. You can you can see upon its back like this small treasure hoard that has been is stuck onto it.
Ooh.
Now that you see like gold and different like gems are kind of like shimmering off of it. Much like you saw in that original picture I sent.
Very nice.
I'm gonna move back to the backside over here.
Okay. Kealkis.
Alright. I feel like you guys have not seen this yet unless you used it while I was gone. But I'm gonna use Seismic Toss.
Oh shit. No, we haven't. What
Haven't-
is
haven't
that?
had you.
Okay, Charizard.
Okay, Macho, Machamp, or whatever, whichever one has it.
Wait, I have advantage now, right?
Yes.
Yes.
23.
23 hits.
Nice.
Nice. And then no more. Oh, that's not great. 11. Damn.
11 points of damage.
Yeah. But hey, good hit though.
It's 3d10.
As a chunk of stone comes up out of the water and slams into the creature.
So, guys, I don't mean to be a bearer of bad news, but if that didn't stop it, I don't know what will. So I'm eating.
Okay.
Making me
Anything else for you?
hungry.
Is there like a brace action or something I can do?
Stick your head between your legs, kiss your ass goodbye.
Hang on. I'm gonna make my way back to the boat.
Everyone's running to this side.
I'll be right. I'll be in the middle.
Luckily, we're keeping weight on the boat. All right, Neve, you're up.
Oh.
So far, Divinos looks the worst.
I do not believe I'm in combat because I cannot move. Oh no. What does this thing look like again?
Gross.
Like a kraken.
That.
Oh. Begone, foul evil.
You're just assuming.
Just because I don't cast them doesn't mean I don't have offensive spells.
Oh shit.
Select the one target, shift click to multi-roll targets? Huh?
That's yeah, fine.
Every time I hit roll, it just keeps putting the thing in there. Drew, I think my thing's broken.
Let me see.
I'm
I
stuck in a
didn't-
loop of canceling the roll and it just displaying my sheet.
Was it a first level?
No, I used it at third level.
Third level.
Oh god, it's like nonstop.
I tried to use an offensive spell and the game broke.
No.
I'm reloading the page.
You're good. I did it for you. You hit.
Nice.
Woo.
Oh.
Ooh.
24 points of damage.
Ah.
The 66.
Yep. 66. A 6, a 3, a 3, a 6, a 3, and a 3.
Nice.
Damn.
Ooh.
Pretty tasty.
Oof. I think this is the first time you've seen Neve cast an offensive spell.
I think so.
Oh, yeah.
I've
other
cast
than
Spiritual
the-
Guardians once too,
Spiritual-
but
yeah,
that's
that's
still not
true.
offensive in
Yeah.
that sort.
Oh
Yeah,
shit,
I found it
Neve.
pretty offensive.
Anything else for you, Neve?
Nah, that's it.
Hero?
Neve just sees calamari.
I'm just moving closer to the monster and hope he gets into punching range. Nothing much I can really do outside of that.
So hold the spell. Okay. Hold your action.
Even the game doesn't want me casting offensive spells.
Apparently. We'll move to next round. Do you guys want to go another round?
Of course, we're gonna kill this thing, right?
But
I'm just wondering for the people who need to sleep.
Yeah.
I don't want to take their time, so.
Mm-hmm.
Just 11:06. I mean, I understand that. I fell asleep last time. I get that.
So
I'm fine with either.
was-
So whoever.
I favor towards them going to bed.
okay. So we'll leave it here for right now.
Now we know how like detrimental this thing is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you guys can plan on certain
Have
things
this-
to do.
yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Alrighty. Oh wait, what would be doing this next Saturday?
In person.
Possibly. So I'll leave it to the group is if you want to
One shot or continue with it.
Oh, true.
yeah, one shot or continue.
Gotcha. I would say I like one shot. That way we can,
Yeah.
you know.
Is
Since
Dom
it'll
gonna
be
DM?
No.
Yes, you have to.
No.
You promised.
And
Chad, are you leaving on Saturday or Sunday morning?
I think I'm leaving Monday,
Okay, so we could do an in-person D&D game Sunday night.
but I'd be leaving at like 3 a.m. So
Oh, I mean, obviously, you're leaving at 3 a.m. You said.
yeah, probably like 3 or 4 to get back
So-
up there.
Sleep the day, stay up the night, D&D and then drive.
Potentially, that could work.
Ooh. I wouldn't mind another game in person.
We could always do Sunday
If you
after.
Friday night. What was that radio on Friday night?
If
I
we do
mean-
that, I don't have mind bringing over whiskey, and I have a couple board games as well. If you guys just want to do other things, make it more of an event. 'Cause
Yeah,
I don't know
got.
if I'll be. I'm not going to the Airbnb. I'll be at the Ren Fair, but
Gotcha.
assuming that works out that way, I'm still a little confused at what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
I know we're still waiting. We're now waiting until Monday to see if he's got permission to leave or not. But either way, I have the Critical Role whiskey I was gonna bring and a game.
Ooh. I can also bring Critical Role Clue again.
There's
yeah.
Critical Role Munchkin. There's 2 other games I bought.
Ah,
One is
very
from
nice.
Beetle and Grimm.
Let me go ahead and end stream real quick, and then we can talk more about what we're doing and stuff.
I have a
Alright.
board game I do.
Bye bye everyone. Thank you for coming to the stream.
Bye, streamers.
Bye bye guys. Thank you. We love you.